Today is 3 days before the full moon. That's when I like to plant my plants. We're going to use worm castings to go in the plug tray. But let me tell you what I'm going to plant today. This is January 7th, 2022. And I love to plant 3 days before the full moon. I think it makes a difference. I think the little plants respond better. So this entire year I'm going to be planting 3 days before the full moon. But I never know what I'm planting because that's the art of it. This is not a science. Gardening is an art. So I'm going to plant giant noble spinach, snowball cauliflower, snow crown cauliflower, early Jersey Wakefield cabbage, Destiny broccoli, Bell Star broccoli, pak choi, bunching onions, cilantro, mixed lettuce greens, and champion radishes. Ta-da! So the first thing to do is to get some potting soil. Okay, so here we go. My potting soil that I've chosen to use is the worm castings that I have harvested from my worm bin. There's a little worm right there. It'll be totally fine if there's an earthworm inside of these little trays. It's going to be just fine. Here's a big worm right there. I'll just put him in the bottom of an empty cell. He'll be okay. If they don't like it in here, they can crawl out. They'll get back to the ground and then go down and enjoy their life. So I'm just gonna go like this. I'm firming the soil just very gently with my fingers, but I'm not pressing hard. If there's a worm in there, it won't hurt him. So I didn't push this real hard. I didn't pack it in. Sometimes that's a good idea with certain kinds of potting soils. But with these worm castings, I'm not going to do that. That's it. That's all I'm doing. Now I made some tags for what I'm planting here. Okay, so this will work out. So now I'll just find the one that I want. Here's the spinach. This is giant noble spinach. And so I'm going to plant the entire tray to right here where the noble spinach sign is. So I want to have only one seed per cell of this spinach because the spinach gets really big. And I have learned that if you crowd spinach plants, like if I have 5 or 6 spinach plants per tray, when I've transplanted them out, they don't grow as well. They like to be alone.